The stars have long been ruled by the galactic empires, mighty forces who have controlled the universe for millennia. But now, an unsettling report echoes through the vastness of space, one that shakes even the calmest of alien leaders. A new species has appeared, humans. At first, the empires thought little of them. Earth, their home planet, was considered a chaotic, primitive world, barely worth their attention. For centuries, humans had fought amongst themselves, struggling with technology that was a mere fraction of what the empires possessed. But something has changed. Something the empires never expected. Humanity, the species once ignored and dismissed as insignificant, has begun developing technologies that far exceed anything the empires have ever encountered. The first signs of their advances were small, a few new weapons, some impressive machines, but it didn't stop there. The humans have begun to build massive fleets, ships that can cloak themselves from radar and slip through hyperspace undetected. The Empire's intelligence network begins to buzz with frantic reports. Earth's best and brightest have learned how to harness the most advanced technologies. They are no longer a joke. The most powerful factions in the galaxy, the leaders of all the major empires, have called an emergency meeting in the darkest corners of space. Their Grand Council chamber is a place of immense power, where the fates of entire galaxies are decided. The room is massive, bathed in the glow of holographic star maps. Alien leaders, some humanoid, others monstrous, sit in silence, their eyes fixated on the map of Earth. As their minds work, the room seems to hum with tension. Their leaders exchange nervous glances, whispers filling the air. What if this new species is not as weak as they thought? What if this sudden surge in human technology isn't just a fluke? The camera zooms in on one alien leader's eyes, filled with growing dread. For centuries, they've ruled with an iron fist, their powers unmatched, their weapons devastating. But now, they are facing a threat they never anticipated. It's not just the humans' technology that has them on edge. It's something much deeper, something more terrifying. It's the humans' unwavering resolve, their determination to fight for their survival, their belief in their own power, even against impossible odds. The Empire's leaders can feel it, fear. The fear grows as the camera cuts to Earth itself, where a different story is unfolding. The once-forgotten planet is now at the center of the galaxy's attention. Human warships, sleek and deadly, slip out of cloaking devices, appearing out of nowhere. Their speed is unmatched, and their presence in the stars is growing, unstoppable. For the first time, the galactic empires are forced to reckon with the true power of humanity. Their fleets are not just appearing, they're becoming a real and present danger. These warships are equipped with the latest technology, the likes of which the empires have never seen. They are invisible to enemy sensors, their engines silent as they sneak past planetary defenses. The humans have found ways to control the stars in a way no one thought possible. And then there's the fear. The leaders of the empires, those who once looked down on Earth with disdain, now tremble as they realize the truth. The humans are not just a nuisance, they are a threat to their very existence. The camera pulls back, showing the massive council table with alien leaders shifting in their seats, their hands trembling. The enemy they have long underestimated is no longer something they can ignore. As the scene shifts, we find ourselves on Earth. In the heart of a military base, a human soldier prepares for the coming battle. His face is calm, determined, but beneath the surface, there is a storm. His hand grips the control of a massive starfighter, a machine built for war. The camera focuses on his hand tightening around the controls, the veins in his wrist standing out, a symbol of his readiness. He's ready for whatever is to come. The warships, the alien fleets, they are nothing compared to what he and his fellow soldiers are about to face. With his eyes locked on the vast expanse of space outside, he knows that humanity's fate rests in his hands, and the hands of every other soldier willing to fight. As the camera zooms in on his face, the screen slowly fades to black. The hum of engines fills the air, the roar of the ships preparing for launch. The human soldier's grip tightens one last time. It's time. The battle for the galaxy is about to begin. The camera cuts to black as the sound of engines fills the silence, leaving the audience hanging, eager to see what will happen next. Will humanity rise to the challenge, or will they fall to the might of the galactic empires? Only time will tell. The sky above Earth darkens as the first signs of the alien invasion become visible. Out of the cold expanse of space, A massive fleet of alien warships emerges, their hulls gleaming ominously in the light of distant stars. These ships are unlike anything humans have ever seen, massive, terrifying, and armed with weapons that make even the bravest of human soldiers pause. The alien fleet is confident, convinced of their superiority. For centuries, they have crushed every enemy in their path, their technology far more advanced than anything Earth could ever dream of. They see themselves as unbeatable, with shields that can withstand any attack and weapons capable of obliterating entire planets. The alien leaders watch from their war command center as their fleet positions itself around Earth. The mission is simple: wipe out the human threat before it becomes a real danger. They believe that no one, not even the humans, could stand against their might. But there's a growing sense of unease. Something feels different. The humans are unpredictable. They have nothing to lose, and that makes them dangerous. But the aliens shake off any doubt, ready to crush the humans once and for all. Back on Earth, the situation is dire, but the human soldiers are ready. They know they are vastly outnumbered, but there's something burning in their hearts. As the alien ships move closer, Captain Jensen stands before his crew, his voice strong and unwavering. He addresses his soldiers, each one facing the same challenge, knowing the odds are stacked against them. "We fight for our world. We fight for our future," he says, his eyes meeting each soldier's gaze, instilling a sense of unity and purpose in their hearts. The speech isn't just a rallying cry, it's a declaration of their will to survive. No matter how powerful the aliens may be, they will not give up without a fight. Humanity's response is swift and decisive. The moment the alien ships cross the edge of Earth's atmosphere, humanity's secret weapons are unleashed. Hidden deep within Earth's starships are cloaking devices, technology that makes their ships invisible to the enemy's sensors. As the human ships emerge from their cloaks, the first surprise attack hits the alien fleet. EMP drones, small yet powerful, are launched into space, their electrical pulses sending shockwaves through the alien ships. The drones disable the aliens' electronics, making their advanced weapons and shields useless. In the chaos that follows, human starships strike first, taking down the alien fleet's perimeter defenses. As the battle rages on, the humans push forward, showing the aliens that they are not the weak species they once thought. The camera cuts to the chaotic dogfights happening in the vacuum of space. Human fighter ships dart through asteroid fields, weaving in and out with incredible speed. The energy cannons of the alien ships fire, sending blasts of light through the blackness of space. The humans dodge lasers, using their agility and knowledge of the terrain to outmaneuver the much larger and bulkier alien ships. The camera zooms in on the human pilots, their faces filled with determination as they engage in close-quarters combat with the alien fighters, their ships twisting and turning in zero gravity. The sound of lasers firing and explosions fills the air, a symphony of destruction as the two forces clash in a battle for survival. Just when it seems like humanity might be winning, the tide of the battle shifts. A massive alien warship, the Razor's Edge, appears from the shadows of the asteroid field. Its size dwarfs every other ship in the alien fleet. The human soldiers stare in shock as the ship activates its impenetrable force field, a shimmering barrier that deflects every attack the humans throw at it. With a terrifying roar, the Razor's Edge unleashes a devastating blast from its cannons, decimating the front lines of humanity's fleet. Human ships are sent spiraling into the darkness of space, their systems failing, their crews helpless as they are torn apart. The camera pulls back to reveal the devastation as the Razor's Edge crushes humanity's hopes. The humans, who had been making progress, are now pushed back. The once victorious fighters retreat, knowing that their chances of victory are slipping away. But amidst the chaos, Captain Jensen remains resolute, his eyes narrow, his hand gripping the controls of his ship as he stares at the enemy. This battle is far from over. Humanity may be pushed back for now, but the will to fight, the belief in their cause, burns brighter than ever. The suspense hangs in the air as the Razor's Edge continues its assault, the fate of Earth and humanity now in the balance. Will the humans find a way to overcome this new threat, or is this the beginning of the end? The camera fades to black, leaving the audience on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what comes next. As the battle for Earth rages on, humanity's forces are pushed to the brink. The alien fleet is powerful, but the human spirit refuses to break. The tension reaches a new height as Captain Jensen's crew faces devastating losses. In the chaos of the battle, Jensen's best friend, Bonner, is killed in action. Bonner had been part of a mission to disable an alien destroyer, but in the process, his ship was destroyed. Jensen holds Bonner's dog tags in his hands, his heart heavy with sorrow and his mind filled with rage. His friend's death is a painful reminder of the high cost of this war. The loss is personal. Jensen's grief turns into determination. He stares out into space, knowing that the Razor's Edge, the alien warship responsible for so many human casualties, must be destroyed. This isn't just about winning a battle, it's about vengeance. His promise to Bonner is simple but powerful. I will make them pay. The Razor's Edge will burn. The camera focuses on Jensen's face, capturing the raw mix of sorrow and anger in his eyes. It's a moment that resonates deeply with the audience, who can feel Jensen's pain and his unrelenting drive to succeed, no matter the cost. Now Jensen's team is ready for their most dangerous mission yet. They're going to take the fight to the heart of the alien fleet. The humans have developed high-tech robots, equipped with cloaking devices and enhanced agility to infiltrate the Razor's Edge. These robots are humanity's secret weapon. The crew prepares for a daring assault. The stakes are high and everyone knows the risks. Success means destroying the alien warship. Failure means certain death. The humans' plan is risky, but their resolve is stronger than ever. The action escalates as the battle intensifies. The screen lights up with blue and red energy blasts as human starships and alien warships exchange fire. The robots, cloaked and swift, infiltrate the Razor's Edge. They move silently through the dark, narrow hallways of the alien ship, their glowing eyes the only sign of their presence. Meanwhile, human soldiers prepare for a full assault. The tension builds as the robots make their way toward the heart of the Razor's Edge, where they must plant explosives to destroy it from within. The visuals are gripping, with close-quarters combat taking place in the cold, metallic corridors of the alien ship. The sound of gunfire echoes through the ship as the robots and soldiers engage in fierce combat. Each move is calculated, but the risks are enormous. Just when it seems like the mission might succeed, a counterattack by the alien forces catches them off guard. The robots are pinned down, and the countdown to the destruction of the Razor's Edge begins. Time is running out, and Jensen's team is fighting desperately to complete the mission before it's too late. As the clock ticks down, the suspense reaches its peak. Will Jensen and his team succeed in avenging their fallen comrades and destroying the Razor's Edge, or will they be crushed by the alien forces? The audience is on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next turn in this high-stakes battle for humanity's survival. As the countdown reaches its final seconds, Jensen and his remaining crew members fight their way out of the Razor's Edge. The tension is unbearable. They've planted the explosives and managed to escape just in time. As they race through the corridors of the alien ship, the sound of explosions echoes behind them. With a sudden, deafening roar, the Razor's Edge detonates in a massive fireball, sending shockwaves rippling through space. The ship's destruction is a pivotal moment. The humans have won this battle. The sight of the massive explosion fills the screen, followed by the eerie silence of space. The crew breathes a collective sigh of relief. They have succeeded, but the cost has been high. The camera lingers on Jensen, his face a mask of sorrow and relief. In his mind, he hears the voice of his fallen friend, Bonner, echoing in his thoughts. "You've got this, Captain." It's a bittersweet victory. While the humans have struck a decisive blow against the alien forces, they've lost many good men and women in the process. The cost of this victory is etched deeply on Jensen's heart. He knows that this battle is just one chapter in a much larger war, but it's a powerful statement to the galaxy. Humans are not just survivors, they are masters of war. As Earth's remaining fleet regroups, there's no time to waste. The human forces begin a calculated assault on the remaining alien ships still in orbit. The visual spectacle of battle is breathtaking. Robots engage in intense close combat with alien soldiers, their glowing eyes flashing as they cut through the enemy ranks. AI-guided drones swarm the skies, disrupting the enemy's formation with precision strikes. Human fighters zoom through space, launching missiles with pinpoint accuracy, each explosion a symbol of humanity's resilience and their refusal to be beaten. The momentum of the battle shifts. The once overwhelming alien forces are now on the defensive, retreating under the relentless assault of the humans. Just as the remaining alien ships begin to retreat, the camera pulls back, revealing something more ominous. The camera zooms out, showing the grand scale of the galaxy and the true power structure of the galactic empires. The massive alien factions, once confident in their dominance, now watch Earth's growing might with fear. They know now that humanity cannot be ignored any longer. The human victory has sent ripples through the galaxy, and the powerful galactic empires realize that their grip on the universe is slipping. As the screen fades to black, a sense of dread fills the air. The human forces may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The galactic empires are already plotting their next move, and humanity's greatest challenge is yet to come. The final confrontation looms on the horizon. The galactic empires, now led by a ruthless AI overlord, are preparing to launch one last strike against humanity. The AI, once confident in its ability to control the galaxy, watches as its grip weakens. Humanity has proven time and time again that they will never bow down to the cold, calculating rule of a machine. The AI feels the power slipping from its hands as it comes to the chilling realization. Humans cannot be controlled. Their spirit is too wild, too unpredictable, and too strong. This final battle is not just a clash of armies, it's a battle of ideals. On one side stands the AI overlord and its legions, an army of cold, emotionless machines designed to crush anything that stands in their way. Their existence is a relentless pursuit of order and control. On the other side are the humans, chaotic, imperfect, but fiercely determined to fight for freedom and survival. They fight for their families, their homes, and for the very soul of their species. Humanity's strength lies in their unpredictability, their passion, and their deep sense of loyalty to each other. In the heat of the battle, humanity unleashes their ultimate weapon, a colossal space station capable of orbital bombardment. The station, a testament to human engineering, moves into position above the battlefield. With a thunderous roar, it opens fire, unleashing a devastating barrage of energy beams that rain down on the AI forces below. The screen lights up with explosions, and the space around the battlefield becomes a chaotic swirl of light and destruction. The AI forces, unable to adapt to the overwhelming human tactics, begin to crumble under the onslaught. As the battle rages on, the AI-controlled forces are pushed back, one by one. The human fleet, now bolstered by their courage and unity, continues to fight with unwavering determination. Slowly but surely, the AI's forces are decimated. Finally, with a massive explosion, the last of the AI-controlled ships is destroyed. The human fleet stands victorious, their once impossible dream realized. Humanity has emerged as the true masters of war. The camera pulls back, revealing the sheer scale of the destruction. The alien fleet lies in ruins, floating in the vast emptiness of space, while Earth shines brightly in the distance. The galaxy has been forever changed. The camera then focuses on Captain Jensen, battered but unbroken. His face is a mixture of exhaustion and relief. He stares out into the stars, knowing that humanity is no longer the underdog. The galaxy now knows who the true masters of war are. As the screen fades to black, the last line echoes through space. They came to conquer, but instead, they awoke the beast. The words hang in the air, a final reminder of humanity's strength and resilience. The battle may be over, but the legacy of humanity has only just begun.